all this is just kind of not what I expected.
No, I might not make it to graduation. I don't want to be mad at the world, but I'm so angry.
Are you not getting what I'm trying to tell you?
I'm not scared of dying. I'm scared that it'll hurt. And I'm gonna ruin you, Jason.
So ruin me.
Our grandparents probably would have never imagined that elementary school classrooms would be filled with personal computers. They might have not imagined that kids would learn to code on tablets or that textbooks would be purchased and read on the internet. But time and time again, technological innovation has propelled education forward, and virtual reality is no exception.
Right here, we have a 360 camera. You guys are all cool with getting on film. You're gonna want it. You're gonna be able to release this forever. Make it hype as fuck, okay?
I'm here, you're there, when we're together, we made the perfect pair. We were both right, we were both.
Just getting on an elevator. Call back. Oh, hi.
Sorry. Excuse me.
My name is Detective Briggs.
Remember what I taught you? Taught me? You asked me if I knew what I was doing. I told you I didn't, so you laughed at me and tossed me a pack of bullets.
You want us to go camping in the middle of the woods without a single cell phone? It's dangerous.
Oh, come on. We can't go one night without your phone.
I thought tonight was about getting away from all this shit.
Promise you won't regret this.
How come I already do? People don't talk anymore.
Oh my God, Facebook's ruining the world. Nobody reads nowadays.
Why am I here? You didn't have to come.
Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear us?
I hope people start looking for it.
Sensational news on the wall this evening. This is the BBC broadcasting report on September.
Excuse me?
The
war, I mean, how long were you fighting?
When I first moved to Toronto, a lot of people told me to be ready for the cold. It's funny, you know, because you get used to the weather pretty quick. It's the city that takes a while to warm up to you.
Walking through city streets, is it by mistake or design? I feel so alone on the Friday nights. Can you make it feel like home if I tell you you're mine?
We have $10 million worth of nicotine patches collecting dust in the warehouse. If we don't clear them out, we won't make it through next quarter.
Kiwi. We can make this fish from the Black Lagoon the sexiest piece of ass on the red carpet.
It's lethal.
It's addictive as hell.
How are you going to motivate the team?
Step 1. Shout about our sordid state of affairs like a happy little family.
This is insane. We're about to poison people and trick them into feeling good about it.
This says we're just putting on the show. Step 2. Apply product. Every bead of sweat that drops off of your foreheads puts our product on the shelf for people to chew. Step 3. Forget why you were ever riled up about step 1. It's a slippery slope, people. Or, you might say, a delightful... Who's ready to make some money? That's what I thought.
The longest asbestos fiber that we were able to find in the whole area was about 3 to 4 inches long, like 10 centimeters or about.
Do people exaggerate the health effects?
Yeah, a lot. No, this is a rock. This is not more than just any rock. This is only a rock.
It has been known for 100 years that asbestos causes terrible diseases.
Johns Manville wanted to be thought of as the family company, and so they had Christmas parties. They would bring us through on tours to see where Daddy worked. You could see the asbestos in the air. When workers complained that they could see the fibers in the air, it was remedied by darkening the windows so that the sunlight wouldn't hit the fibers.
The plants here hired our men or our young teenagers. We have whole streets in this community who have no men on them.
Prime Minister Harper constantly uses this spin, saying Canada promotes the safe use of asbestos in Canada and around the world for 30 years. The reality is the exact opposite.
Your country, a country you love unconditionally, Canada, stood virtually alone on the world stage against 100 other countries and stopped asbestos from being declared a hazardous material.
When you say chrysotile, most people don't know what you're talking about. The tactic that the tobacco industry perfected and that the asbestos industry is using is create doubt, create confusion, and then you can carry on selling a harmful product.
I think when I hear the word foxy, I think of someone who is really sure of themselves. Like when I think of someone foxy, they're kind of like walking around and like strutting and just holding their head up high.
I'm a weird girl.
I don't think people fully grasp the concept. I don't think they really understand what it's like. There is definitely a self-esteem component.
My mom thinks it's some kind of turnover on your immune system. It's basically your immune system is attacking your hair.
Fool you.
I cried. I remember being in university and like taking this plant and throwing it and just being so devastated.
Is that your real hair?
Yes.
I've convinced myself that I have hair, that this is my hair.
I think Mr. Clean is kind of hot.
Experienced industry professionals come together and we create something that no one has ever seen before. It's very uplifting and it's very powerful.
For someone that's just starting out that doesn't know what to do or where to go.
Crescendo is a source of inspiration.
A space for young artists to discover themselves more than just about the music.
It doesn't matter where you come from, you can do anything.
At Ryerson, we have something called the Global Campus Network, where we produce shows with hosts from around the world.
News, politique,
ekonomika,
skikka,
geros,
mazhab,
bunka,
helpål,
Casey,
ambient, sports,
diskrimineerimine,
morzaan,
The global city.
The global city.
Local voices, international perspectives.